Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you people are doing well. So here I am with our last chapter from history, okay, as per my video orders, okay, and it is era of Gandhi and national movement, okay, era of Gandhi and national movement. So prior to this, I have made videos on all the chapters required for your 2021 exam. Okay, I have made multiple choice questions mainly, okay, on all these chapters. So once this chapter is completed, the whole chapter from geography as well as history will be finished. Okay, so try to watch them all if you have not yet seen them. Okay, you can find the link in the description box. Okay, and if you are new to this channel, kindly do subscribe it and don't forget to like, comment and share. And one more thing, the PDF of this and all my previous videos are available on the Telegram channel. Okay, you can join it to get them. Okay, so and the link of those Telegram channel and WhatsApp channel is available in the same description box, so kindly subscribe them too. So let us start with our today's topic. This is the lengthiest chapter from history. Okay, therefore it will be a little uh, lengthy. Okay, but if you know the answer, you can just fast forward and watch it. So let us start with our first question. The period of Gandhian era is dash. So I will just read the question and answer. Options I'm not going to read. So it is the period between 1920 to 1947. Okay, Gandhiji returned India in 1915. Okay, this you have to remember. And he started working for the independence of India. Okay, so that was actually from 1920, that is non-cooperation movement was started, and then till India got independence, that era is called as what? Gandhian era. Next is question number 2. Yes, so this is our question number 2. Gandhiji's father was a Diwan of Dash state. Okay, his father was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, right? No, actually, that was the full name of Gandhiji, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. But his father was only Karamchand Gandhi. Okay, he was Diwan of which state? Yes, it is Rajkot. He was the Diwan of Rajkot state. Next is question number 3. Gandhiji completed his law education in Dash. So the correct answer is England. He completed his law education in England. Next is question number 4. Gandhiji represented Dada Abdullah and company at Dash in South Africa. It was Natal. Okay, option number C. Next is question number 5. Gandhiji opposed the policy of Dash in South Africa. Okay, so it was the policy of apartheid, discrimination based on the color of skin. We call that as apartheid. So Gandhiji was against that. Next is question number 6. The political guru of Gandhiji was Dash. It was Gopal Krishna Gokhale. He was the political guru of Gandhiji. Next is Sabarmati Ashram is at Dash. So it is at Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Okay, it is at Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Next is question number 8. Gandhiji launched Champaran Satyagraha in support of Dash growers. Okay, so you have to remember this Champaran Satyagraha. Actually, this was the first movement by Gandhiji. Okay, first movement by Gandhiji was Champaran Satyagraha. It is in the Bihar state. Champaran district is in Bihar state. So he launched this Satyagraha in support of cotton, indigo, jute or tobacco. It was indigo growers. Okay. Next is question number 9. Gandhiji's protest in Kheda village of Gujarat was mainly to oppose the land taxes, to oppose salt, indigo or mill. Okay, so it was to oppose the land taxes. Okay, next is question number 10. Satyagraha means dash. Fighting for justice, fighting for equality, assertion of lies, or assertion of truth. So it is option number D, assertion of truth. Next is question number 11. Rowlatt Act snatched the right of people to dash. Okay, it was an act introduced in 1919. Why? It was to stop live a healthy life. Okay, educate themselves, assemble for a meeting, or eat whatever they want. It was snatching means take away. It was to it mainly snatched the right of people to assemble for a meeting. Okay, and because of this only Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place. Next is question number 12. The people had assembled at Jallianwala Bagh on the festival of dash. So what was that festival? It was Baisakhi. You have to remember this. It is called as Baisakhi. Next is question number 13. The military general who ordered open firing at the assembled people at Jallianwala Bagh was dash. What was his name? His name was General Dyer. Okay, remember. Next, and he was military general of Amritsar. You have to remember that also. Next is question number 14. The one who returned his knighthood after Jallianwala Bagh incident was dash. What was the name of that person who returned his title, knighthood given by British? So it was Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, moving to our next question. Question number 15. General Dyer was killed by a revolutionary dash. So who killed General Dyer? It was Udham Singh. Remember his name? Udham Singh killed General Dyer. Next is question number 16. Khilafat movement in India was started by dash. Okay, mainly to support the Turkish sultans. Okay, it was started in India by Ali brothers. Who were they? Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. They are famously called as Ali brothers. Next is question number 17. The Congress passed a resolution to hold non-cooperation movement at Dash Convention. Okay, this is also very important. They passed the resolution at, yes, Calcutta Convention. Option number D. Next is question number 18. Gandhiji stopped non-cooperation movement because of dash. So what was the main reason for Gandhiji to stop non-cooperation movement? It was Chauri Chaura incident. Remember this, Chauri Chaura incident. Next is question number 19. Swaraj Party was founded by dash. Who founded Swaraj Party? Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das, both A and B, or none of them? So it is both A and B. Okay, Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das founded this party known as Swaraj Party. Next is question number 20. The one who died due to lathi charge during a protest was, yes, it was Lala Lajpat Rai, and this protest was mainly for, it was against Simon Commission. Okay, you might have heard of Simon Go Back. Okay, during this protest only he was killed, okay, by the lathi charge. Next is question number 21. The challenge to the Indians by the British to draft a constitution was accepted by dash. Okay, so it was accepted by Motilal Nehru Committee. Remember this, it was accepted. It is prior to our independence. Okay, it was accepted by Motilal Nehru. He was the father of Jawaharlal Nehru. Next is question number 22. Charkha, the spinning wheel, become more famous during dash. So there are four options: non-cooperation movement, Salt Satyagraha, Quit India movement, or Khilafat movement. So it was famous. It become famous during Salt Satyagraha. Okay, it is also known as Dandi March. Okay, remember this. Next is question number 23. The pact signed between Gandhi and Ambedkar was dash. Okay, so this was after the first round of table conference. this pact was signed? Actually, second round, not first. Irwin Pact, Agra Pact, Pune Pact, or Communal Pact? It was Pune Pact. Remember this, it is very important. The pact between Gandhi and Ambedkar after second round table conference. Next is question number 24. According to Pune Act, what was, as per Pune Act, what was decided? According to Pune Act, few constituencies reserved for untouchable. This is the right answer. Okay, because B.R. Ambedkar was mainly fighting for untouchables. So few constituencies were reserved for untouchables. Remember that as per Pune Pact. Next is question number 25. Gandhiji called for do or die to Indians during dash. So during which movement he called this slogan, do or die? So it was Quit India movement, and it started in 1942. Remember this, it started in 1942, Quit India movement. Next is question number 26. The one who provided leadership during the Quit India movement when most of Congress leaders were jailed was dash. What was his name? Yes, his name was J.P. Narayan, Jay Prakash Narayan. Remember his name? Okay, he led the movement. Next is question number 27. Jay Prakash Narayan was a leader of dash wing of Congress. Okay, he was a leader of which wing of Congress? Yes, it was socialist wing. Remember this, it was socialist wing. Next is question number 20. Okay, 8 is not there, 29 directly. The walking out of Congress from the government in 1939 was celebrated as dash by Muslim League. Okay, so it was celebrated as Vimukti Divas, option number B. Next is question number 30. The revolt against British by Santla, Kola and Mundas were mainly a, okay, so these are the name of tribes. So therefore they were tribal revolts. Okay, they are the names of tribes. Next, question number 31. Who is popularly called as Netaji? Okay, so popularly called as Netaji is Subhash Chandra Bose. He is called as Netaji. What about Pandit Nehru? He is called as Chachaji. Okay, but that's not required. Question number 32. Subhash Chandra Bose became the president of Dash Convention of Congress. So he became the president of Haripur Convention. This is also very important. Remember this. Next is question number 33. The party formed by Bose along with Nehru was dash. What was the name of that party? Yes, it was Congress Socialist Party. It was founded by Bose and Nehru. Next is question number 34. After quitting the INC, Netaji founded a party called Dash. So these questions are very important for your exam. Okay, so it was called as Forward Bloc. Remember this, it was called as what? Forward Bloc. Next is question number 35. Yes, where is 35? Yeah, here. Subhash Chandra Bose broadcasted his speech over dash, whether it was Doordarshan, All India Radio, Azad Hind Radio or Congress Radio. It was Azad Hind Radio. Remember that name. Okay. Next is question number 36. India Independence League in Japan was founded by dash. Subhash Chandra Bose, Ras Bihari Bose, Bhagat Singh, Pandit Nehru. So it was founded by Ras Bihari Bose. Okay. And mainly it was in Tokyo. Okay. Of Japan. India Independence League. Next is question number 37. The military wing of Subhash Chandra Bose was called as dash. So it was called as INA, Indian National Army. Okay, or Azad Hind Force. Both of them are right. Next is question number 38. Yes. Captain Lakshmi Sehgal became the commander of dash regiment of INA. So she became the commander of Jhansi regiment. You can also be asked who was the first woman to become the commander of Jhansi regiment. So you should remember the name Captain Lakshmi Sehgal. Next is question number 39. Subhash Chandra Bose wanted to attack India, that is British India, through, so he wanted to attack British India through Rangoon. Okay. Next is question number 40. Oh, yes. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar wanted to destroy dash from India mainly. Education system, religious, caste or political. So he wanted to destroy caste system from India. Next is from Indian society mainly. Next is question number 41. Which among the following is not a periodical by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? Mahar, Tank Yatra, Janata, Bahishkrut Bharat or Mook Nayak. These three are his periodicals, but not this. Okay, Mahar Tank movement was there. Okay, mainly to entry of untouchables into temple. That was Mahar Tank movement, not a periodical. Next is 42. Fed up with the caste system, B.R. Ambedkar left Hinduism and became a dash. So he accepted which religion after leaving Hinduism? Yes, it was Buddhist. Option number B is the right answer. Next is question number 43. The first law minister of India was dash. So it was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. What about Sardar Patel? He was the first home minister of India or deputy prime minister of India. Next, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was first president of India, and Pandit Nehru was the first prime minister of India. You should be aware of them too. Next is question number 44. The architect of industrialization in modern India, okay, is dash. So it is Jawaharlal Nehru. He is called as the architect of industries, okay, and industrialization in India and modern India. Next is question number 45. The person who was successful in creating Pakistan during the declaration of independence was dash. So who was that guy because of whom Pakistan was created? It was Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Option number D. Next is question number 46. The party which came to power in England after the end of Second World War was dash. So it was Labour Party. Remember the name? Labour Party. Next is question number 47. The Muslim League called for a dash on 16th August 1946. So they called for Direct Action Day. Remember this, Direct Action Day by Muslim League. Next is 48. The Viceroy who was given the duty of handing over of power to India and Pakistan was dash. What was the name of that Viceroy? He was Mountbatten, Lord Mountbatten. Next is question number 49. The one who marked the boundaries between India and Pakistan was, what was the person name? Or okay, in the options given as commission, so it was Radcliffe Brown Commission. Okay, it was Radcliffe Brown Commission. It marked the boundary between India and Pakistan, the border between India and Pakistan. Next is question number 15. Mahatma Gandhi was killed by dash. So he was killed by Nathuram Godse. Remember his name? He was the murderer of Gandhiji. Next, these two questions, they are very simple, and therefore I have given it as homework for you. Try to answer it in comment section. Okay, Gandhiji held salt satyagraha in dash. So there are four options, you have to answer from them. The one who led, the one who is called as Iron Man of India is dash. So there are four options. Try to answer both these questions in the comment section. Okay, and PDF will be available on my Telegram channel. If you really enjoyed this video, if you find this useful, kindly do like it, give your view in the comment section, and don't forget to share it with your friends, mainly classmates. It will be useful for them also to prepare well for their exam. Okay, so this ends our history part. Try to learn all the questions which I have completed. They are very important for your SSLC exam 2021. So we'll meet you all in my next video. Till then, take care, bye, and have a great time.